Good evening, class of 2011. Joshua Schwartz.
Chuck Wilson, how's it going?
I wanted to start out with an apology. During the first semester, I didn't do as good of a job as I wanted to of communicating information to you and getting feedback from you. And right now we're starting to see the consequences of that. So this semester I'm going to put a lot more effort into making sure that there's open communication between the class council so that we can best represent exactly what you guys want.
Step one is going to be keeping y'all better informed about the castle dance and clearing up some rumors. First, we've made a few decisions based on what the class wanted and what previous classes commented about the castle dance that they put on. First, as you probably know, we're having it at Belle Mer. Belle Mer allowed us to handle all of the odds and ends with one company without hiring several companies and trying to organize that, freeing up our classmates to enjoy the castle dance rather than organize all the different companies and get them working together. Price. There's been a lot of concerns about price. The tickets are going to be about $175 per person, which at first seems to sting a little bit, but you do get a lot for that. We're going to have a 5-course meal. We're also going to have an open bar, and the event's going to be from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And that's all included in the price. So you won't have to bring money for drinks or anything like that. Lodging, we've got a room hold set up with the Marriott, which is less than a mile away. We're working out a few odds and ends about the contract, but we're looking at 100 rooms at $96 a night. Since it's not a little bit further than walking distance, we're going to try to arrange some shuttles back and forth from Belle Mer to Marriott through DATCO and get everybody to the hotel safe and sound so no one has to drive. Jimmy Feeney hooked us up with a Google checkout account so we can order our castle dance tickets online at the comfort of our own computer. We're going to have 2 links on the email for you to check out, and we're going to look at a due date of the 1st of February. I know that only gives us 2 weeks to purchase those tickets, which might be burdensome on some of you, but it does allow us 2 paychecks, this one that's coming up any moment now and the one at the end of the month to help us pay for those tickets. Sorry about the sudden notice. If you have any problems, any critical problems, just let us know. And I'll send it over to Josh.
Great. The next big thing that we have coming up is graduation after the castle dance. And I went to a meeting with a bunch of people who are important stakeholders in what's going on for graduation and commencement, and wanted to clear up a couple rumors for you. The biggest rumor that I've heard is who's going to be speaking. And presently there's no official statement from the White House yet, but at the current time it's looking like there hasn't been any major change, and it looks like it's going to keep with the schedule of rotating speakers, which would mean that we would have the President of the United States speaking at our graduation. With that, there comes concerns of security. And some people are under the impression that based on the security and based on the speaker, it's going to impact how many people you can invite to graduation. The rumor that I've been hearing is 4 people or 4 tickets. That's not true, and that's not where it comes from. Regardless of who the speaker is, the number of tickets, that number 4, comes from the worst case scenario. So let's say that the power is out or something and the weather's terrible. We can't have it on Cadet Memorial Field, we have to have it indoors. That's what that 4 means, because we can only house 4 people for each cadet in, I guess it would have been Leamy. However, if there are extra people, then they would just view it remotely at a different location, like when we have corps-wide lectures and we can't fit everyone into Dimmock. And if it's at fair weather, the number of available tickets per person is more around 20, which is a much, much easier number for people to work with. Admiral Burho is very adamant about not restricting the number of tickets that you can get. This event is about us, it's about our class, it's about our families, and he is very strong in his opinion to allow anyone to be able to come who you invite. So don't let that restrict you. Don't be making sure that you have the right 4 people on your list or something. That's all.
Quick shout out to Vince Caesar. He's taken on the task of getting our February class event together. We're looking at a ski and snowboard trip. If you have any recommendations for him, look at the link for our survey and throw it in there. Appreciate it. And
the final thing is about that survey. Another thing that we're going to do to get better communication with you is to use surveys more extensively to get your feedback, and then to make sure that we're giving you the results. And once again, we're starting up, there's been a Google site started up for graduation, and we're going to be starting up a wiki so that we can organize information and get it out to you regarding Castle Dance, commencement, graduation, all of that. And if there's anything that you want to put on there, you can use that as well as a workspace. But it worked well before, so we're going to try it again this semester. So again, apologies from us, especially me. And thanks for watching the video. Have a good night.
Night.